Alan and myself are going to be playing another scenario from the Resident Evil 3, the board game.
Rags is here too.
Rags!
Kim.
Come say hello, but don't mess up the board.
Yeah, he's done.
It's okay, he's going. So...
Too many moving parts.
Yep. We are... The last time in the last video, which we'll put a card to, we played the introductory scenario. And now we are getting into the actual campaign. So there is a campaign tracker behind us, which we will cut to a nice explanation of.
Here we go.
So this is the campaign tracker board, just to explain some of the bits on it. These are the different scenarios that you can play. Most of them are locked. These three are not, so these are the three that we could choose from to start. We're going to be starting in Downtown 1. So we need to get items and that sort of thing to be able to unlock and discover the other places to complete the campaign. We've got our item decks down the side. So the A items is a standard deck through the whole of the campaign, with a few items just added in depending on the scenario. The B deck is built specifically for the campaign, so this one only has a few items in it. And then the C deck is set for the whole campaign, and it's got mission critical sort of items in there that we need to get to progress. We've got our good old tension deck, which is the same as normal, apart from during this scenario, it's a set deck for the whole scenario, and we add in different cards as we go along in different scenarios. And then the narrative deck, which is brand new, and this would be if we hit certain markers on the map or on certain cards, it might say to use these narrative cards, and you get an event that happens and a choice to make that can hinder or help, I think.
I'd imagine a lot of that is going to be Nemesis turning up and being like, hey, guess what?
Probably. And these are the cards that we use to indicate what is unlocked and discovered on the tracker.
There's also some markers which I've got to pull out of this here. It symbolises if you've gotten everything and all the objectives are clear in a particular area. Yeah. There's different colours for each of the different locations.
So usually to complete a scenario, you will need to have got the marker for the next area to unlock the next area and a C item, usually. So you can go back and replay them if you haven't got those. If you fail, you can go back. Yeah, and then we've got the danger tracker, which goes up each campaign, each scenario. It'll go up more if you fail or if certain things happen in the scenario deck. The different sections you're in can affect different things that happen on the tension deck. So worse things will happen the higher up you are.
If you have seen the introduction scenario playthrough, we had a tension card which had this symbol on it, and we didn't activate it in that particular instance because we weren't in that particular danger level.
If our marker was in this area, then we'd do that bit as well as the regular bit.
So that makes the tension cards a lot more dangerous.
Yes. I imagine if you go off the top of the skull one, we'd lose, but I'm not 100% on that.
I think so. I think that would be a case of everything is so dangerous in Raccoon City at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much.
There's also a slot here for the item box. So between campaigns, we can store up to 8 things in there. So if we pick up like a mission critical item that we're not going to need until we reach the clock tower, we can stick it in the box and we don't have to worry about it being in our inventory space while we're actually doing a scenario.
If I remember right, you can do that in between scenarios as well.
Yeah, so at the end of a scenario, you put stuff there and you can leave it there until the beginning.
You can do it during the scenario by using the item box as well, but we'll cover that as we're playing.
Yep. I think that's everything on here.
Okay, so in for the sake of making our lives easier, we're not going to keep the tension deck here because we have to keep turning around to keep every turn. Yeah. So we're going to pop that on the desk right next to the board, and we're going to sort of carry it from there instead. Make it a bit easier on ourselves.
We could probably leave the item decks here.
Yeah, I think so. There's not that many items.
Yeah, we're not using those as frequently. All right, so let's get playing.
Let's get back to the board.
We're back. Hello. So now you completely understand how the campaign works.
I hope so, because I don't.
We'll be fine. So we're starting in Downtown 1. we need to put our characters in their starting places. Do you have a preference where you go?
It's probably easier if you start there and I'll start.
Okay, so I'm starting here.
You enjoy that.
Jill's by there. And Carlos is by here.
Carlos.
Great, you get the empty room and I get lots of people, but exploding barrels are fun.
But then you say that, the room I go into, I've got to roll that umbrella die, so...
True. Okay, so in order to complete this scenario, we need to get this map marker, which will discover Downtown 2. We need to get this C item, which then will pull one of the items from the C deck.
Oh, there it goes. It's Rags.
Rags! And to leave this area, we need to get the lighter fluid. Once one of us has the lighter fluid and is in a room that has no enemies in it, we can end the scenario. So technically we can end the scenario without having the map marker and the C item, but then we would have to come back to do this at a later date in order to get those complete.
He's enjoying the back of your chair.
Aww, that's scratches. Hello. Rags time.
Is that like bullet time from the Matrix?
Yes. Anyway, back to it. So if I read the flavour text bit then, and then we'll get right into it. Are you sitting comfortably? Are you sitting comfortably?
I am now.
Rags, are you sitting comfortably?
I am now. Rags is always sitting comfortably.
It may be overrun, but this area doesn't seem too dangerous. The zombies roaming the streets are lethargic and slow, and there are plenty of hiding places. Several of the doors you pass have been secured by rope tied around their handles, meaning you'll need to find some way of cutting or burning through the binding.
I have a knife.
I suppose. So we're in the Raccoon City streets, and to complete the scenario, we need the lighter fluid. Additional rules on this one, because it's an abandoned location. If the tension deck runs out, we get to shuffle and carry on playing, so we don't have to worry about typewriters and ink ribbons in this one.
Just yet.
And this is where it gets real, because items and things will carry on to the next scenarios.
That's why this item box is going to be quite pivotal to
damage as well.
What we're doing.
Yeah. Okay, so if I start... to get to the C item, we need the spare keys, which I believe are in the B item deck.
Okay.
So there's one B there, one B here, and one B there.
Okay.
So I'll start by trying to head to the map thing. And maybe if you start by trying to get that B.
Yep.
So I think you can go either way.
Oh, I get the dog.
I'll come help you as soon as I can. Right, am I going first?
Yeah, no, the player one should go first and you're on starting position 1.
Player 1. Okay, so 4 actions per turn. I'm going to start going 1. Open the door.
Resi 3 has an interesting mechanic which you're about to see take place.
That's 2 and 3. And then I'm going to shoot the barrel. I still have to roll to shoot it, don't I?
Nope.
I don't?
It's classed as general action.
So yeah, I use 1 handgun bullet and shoot the barrel, which explodes, and it does, I can't remember the exact number of damage.
I think it's 2 damage for everyone on the same square and 1 damage for every person on the next square over.
Even if that's not entirely right, which it probably is anyway, all these zombies are dead.
We'll probably need those at some point, so if I grab those and put the mechanic off for now.
So that's fun. Okay. Ah! He's gotten stuck in the table covering.
Oh no, and you knocked the door off. It's already a disaster.
It's because you got stuck. So that was 1, 2, 3, shoot. So that is my 4 actions.
Everyone say hello to Leanne, the wrecker of board games.
That's me. I wreck all games.
I just had a nice clean.
So then I go to the tension phase. There's no one to react. Fatigue turns your aching limbs to lead, but your will to survive remains strong. You won't give up. All clear.
I thought he pulled an orange or a red down for a second. Okay, so which way do I want to go? So you'll notice that there's these fun orange things and these fun yellow things. These, when you enter the particular rooms, you need to roll the black die with the umbrella logo on it. And then we have a table in the scenario book, which whatever number you land on, that's what happens in that particular room. So orange tends to be worse. So do I... but then I'd have to go through 2.
Anyway.
Okay, so Carl's going to go 1. He's going to cough.
That's an action.
2. And I'll just swing the door on that way because it makes it a bit easier. That's 3. So I'll remove this orange marker. What do I put the 2 here? And I'm going to roll that lovely, I can't get this in, there you go, umbrella die. This is going to be fun. Come on, 6. The higher the number, the better the outcome. The lower the number, the worse the outcome. 2.
2 zombies at the closest spawn point.
Frig. Okay.
Which is right in front of you.
Of course it is. So now I've got a choice. Do I explode the barrel to get rid of those 2? Or do I keep the barrel for that damn dog? I think, in terms of surviving, I think I'm going to take out that barrel. Yeah. Just to take out those 2 zombies. There we go. So those 2 are done. So that was 4 actions? Yes. No. Yes.
2,
yes,
3. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's hard to keep track. Okay. Nothing reacts. And the tension phase. Your racing pulse slowly returns to normal. Your shredded nerves calm. Composure defeats fear for now. All clear. Sweet. Don't you really got to do that on camera, right?
We need to keep an eye out for the purple band at the bottom of the tension cards. Because if the zombie dog does I think it's a reaction attack, and we have purple showing on the last one we pulled up, it does the special attack instead.
Okay. Crap.
So we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Okay. Okay,
my turn. Alright, Jill. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my 4 actions. The firelight dances, and briefly you can stare and forget the unrelenting terror of the city of ruin. All clear.
I think he's dead standing on the camera. Wow. You kick him. Okay.
He's gonna get you.
So, 1,
you okay?
2, 3.
The dog has a speed of 2.
So I'm not going to open that door. I'm going to stop there, end my turn there.
Okay.
Your racing pulse slowly returns to normal. It's the same as last time. It has a purple banner on the bottom there, which is what Leanne was just talking about.
I might double check that I've got that bit right.
It sounds right.
I don't know if it's on a specific type of attack.
So what's on this particular card now? There's this new logo. What is that?
Assault. Enemy is placed in the same square as the character before evade roll.
Huh.
Special attacks. Here we go. If an enemy has a special attack, when performing attack reactions during the reaction phase. So that's when those happen.
Okay.
So it's not if it's an out of turn reaction.
Just the normal reaction phase.
Yes.
Okie doke.
Okay, my go. 1. I'll pick up this 8 item. No place for these yet.
Yep. I got them in the box. Yeah.
And my 8 items are back here.
Rags is guarding the items. Thanks, Rags.
An ink reel, which is brilliant. Because the A deck is set for the whole campaign, pretty much, you can use those items to start. But it'll be handy at some point.
Yep.
And I've got 8 inventory space, so...
I mean, if we're going past this box anytime soon, you just dump it in there.
How many actions was that?
2.
2.
You moved forward, then you picked up.
6. 3. And there's nothing in here, so I'm okay to open the door. And I'll head in on my next turn.
Cool.
Seen that one, all clear.
Seen that one.
We've seen this one.
So
it's the firelight one.
We'll only generally read the flavour text from the cards if they've not been seen once during this campaign.
Or if we can't remember whether or not it's...
Yeah, because it's a pretty meaty deck, to be fair. So, okie dokie.
Is it dog time?
Carlos is going to open this door. That opened way too easy.
One of the things that we learned after our last campaign was if you have a successful attack, anything that wasn't hit still reacts. So we need to remember that.
Yeah. So I've got this extra handgun ammo.
Everything's fine. You just skewed a door. It's okay. And moved the item box.
I've still got this handgun ammo here, but I don't want to blow too much ammo, so I think maybe 2 bullets on the dog, just to try and make sure I actually hit it. It's still 1 hit to die, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got 1.
Come on, Carlos, don't let me down.
Pushes him back.
You let me down, man. You let me down.
So he goes back, and these guys do a reaction.
Dang it.
You can still attack the dog, but these are going to move towards you.
Yeah, there's a cat down there. I'm just going to remove that from the board.
Rags!
So we've got, that was 2 actions.
So you could do a stab and then close the door.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Hopefully it'll
Okay, so I'm going to try and stab at this zombie car.
Pushes him back. So then these guys move forwards.
And then I'm going to close the door. I'm going to do the action.
So they don't do a reaction.
That didn't go so well, did it? Oops. The horrors you've seen weigh upon you, but so too do they provide resolve and determination. All clear.
Cool. I don't know whether it's worth for you.
That box rags.
Maybe for you, is it worth going round so you can get a...
But I'm going to have to go through 2 different...
Yeah.
And that could get really hairy.
Okay. You can have a think about that while I do mine, I guess. Okay, I'm going to step into here. It has an orange token, so that can go. And I roll this dice. 3. It was orange, isn't it?
Yes.
2 zombies.
Oh!
So because it doesn't say at the closest spawn point, you get 1 at each of the 2 spawn points. Okay, and then I'm gonna try and stab at this one with my knife. I miss.
Nope.
So he comes up here. He reacts by moving there. So that's 2.
Yep.
I'm gonna use 2 bullets, I think. Ah, he chomps at me.
So that's an unavoidable attack.
Yep.
You can push him now, though, I believe.
I think so. Should I check that?
Double check it. I'm pretty sure you can push. Because effectively you've got the zombie munching on you. You're not going to just stand there and be like, oh, okay. You kind of get to shunt him off, if I remember correctly.
Out of sequence reaction. It's that one, isn't it? Attacking an enemy in the same square. Basic attack that can't be evaded. The character can still push the enemy back after being hit. Yeah, so I think I'm going to push him in here.
That's 3.
And then I'll close this door. So this guy reacts by moving here. And then we go to tension. Howling and groans break the silence, but they are mercifully far away. For now, you are safe. All clear.
See, that zombie's on that. Let me just line these up on the squares properly. Although it's going to be a bit more. So I could. Okay, I think I'll open the door. With the cat. That's 1.
Rex, please
2,
don't.
3. And use another 2 rounds to take out this dog.
Okay, you're going to sit there.
Dogs are nasty in this game.
Mm-hmm.
For frick's sake, really? Boom. So he's going to move forward. He's going to move forward. That's 4 actions. Now the reaction phase. He's going to move forward. He's going to move forward. He's going to move forward 2 squares. And I'm in a bit of doo-doo here.
Bit of a pickle.
All is still, the shadows still... All is still, the shadows shallow and banished to the corners. This place is a welcome respite from the nightmare. Really? Is it? Is it really? Okay.
Could have been worse.
Good grief.
Okay. I'm a bit wary about my ammo situation. I think I'm gonna just use 1 bullet and hope for the best against this guy. Pushes him back. But I'll push him into the wall so he stays in that square. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 2.
It's going to be a long game.
2 bullets. He's dead. That was 3 actions. And then I move forward for 1. That was a fun turn. That's on 8.
Only wishes I didn't blow up that barrel now.
Yeah. Your racing pulse slowly returns to normal. Your shredded nerves calm. Composure defeats fear for now. ... All clear. What you gonna do?
I don't know.
I'll try and come and help soon. I will.
Part of me is like, do I just try and retreat? Because that dog's gonna chew my ass up.
Yeah.
So if I go back 1, you're gonna 2 bullets again at the dog.
Pushing him back.
So he's gonna react. That's 3, and then I'm gonna shut the door 4.
Cool.
This is horrific. What is with the rolls today? The horrors you've seen weigh upon you, but so too do they provide resolve and determination. All clear.
Right, I'm gonna come down here.
That door is closed, it just went back up. Some of the hinges on the new doors are a bit slack, to say the least.
Handgun bullets! Yay! Okay. Cool. So should I come down and help you, or should I go back up here to get the item and the map?
There's a closer B item there. Would it be worth going to that one instead?
I'm thinking because I've got the map up there, so we'll need to go there
true.
anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if we get the lighter fluid, we don't technically need that item.
True.
But would you like me to come and help you first?
I might just swing back around here.
Yeah. Okay. So that was 2.
This is going to go so wrong. I can feel it already.
Okay. 3, 4.
We might have to just do an instant restart already.
Don't lose hope yet. You haven't lost any health yet. I have lost 1. Loose cans roll away with the wind, monsters chasing their echoes and leaving you safe passage. All clear. I don't think we've seen the loose cans one before.
1, 2, 3. God, here we go. 4.
Okay. It's a yellow one.
Watch me roll the umbrella logo. 2 again.
2 zombies. One here. One here.
Yeah. Is that 4? I think it was 4, wasn't it?
I think it was.
Really? Okay. Bloodshot eyes unable to hide their hunger, your foes snap their teeth and rake feverishly at your skin. Enemies on the same tile as this character immediately perform a reaction.
Okay, so this one's chomping at you. So you can evade.
Evade this one. So just again, so that symbol there, we're not on that point on the campaign tracker yet. So if we were, that would also do another attack. So this one's gonna jump on me.
You do not evade, you take 1 damage.
Really?
But I think you get to push him back.
Oh, getting that.
And he's gonna go. Doop, 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 doop.
Where were you just now when I was trying to shoot the dog? Honestly.
Okay. Oops. Open door for 1. Move into this orange room. Keep standing on the door. 2 zombies on the closest, so right next to me. This is going so bad.
It's like hard mode.
Those 2 actions. I guess I'll use 2 bullets against the man one. Against this guy. Pushes him back twice. Because that's something we found out we can do. She goes to here.
She.
I said she.
Oh, this is he.
Okay, so that was 3. 4th action, I'm going to try shooting her with 2 bullets. Missed.
Instant fail.
But push her back, and then reaction phase, she comes back here, and he goes down here. This is going so bad!
Yeah.
The lights, yes, are strong and bold, their glare undiminished even as others falter around them. Rex is so comfy!
He's watching you die.
Yeah, he loves it.
Should I remove my glasses without freaking out?
Nope. He's on them.
There we go.
What is happening? Oh. You're in a pickle again.
Close the door. One.
Nice.
Nice to do with one of these freaks.
That was close, isn't
Mm-hmm. 2. And I'm going to just try and get past him, I think.
Mm-hmm.
3. And 4. Reaction face, he's going to be like, Urgh. Lights is strong and bold, they glare diminished. Okay. The purple one now. The zombies don't have a purple attack though, so.
No, we don't.
Just a dog.
Okay, 2 bullets on this lady. I would try and just get past her because there's another zombie in the room. It's a bit more tricky. My last 2 bullets.
Oh dear. No, I have to do that.
Yeah, but I can't really reload them. Pushes her back. So that's 2 actions.
Did the other zombie move when you fired? There we go.
3 actions. Now he's back here. And my 4th action.
Why did he move twice?
Because I did 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you did.
So either, thing is, if I try and evade him to move, he'll end up back on my square again. But if I stab him, he's going to bite me.
I think
but I might kill him.
I think evading is probably the best bet because
yeah.
if you don't stab him,
but if I don't evade him, he's going to chomp me. I got more chance at evading then.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's just try and get past him then. I'm in danger. Push him. He reacts. Tension. All is still. The shadows shallow. That's a really tough thing to say.
I know. That's why I tripped up on it earlier.
All clear. Shadow is shallow.
Okay. 1. 2.
That's a 6.
It's a 6.
It's empty. We needed this.
Get rid of that. Was that 2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
3 and 4. Should put a red one. Fatigue turns your aching limbs to lead, but your will to survive remains strong. You won't give up. All clear.
Alright, let's try and get away from this guy. I do. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Right, is judging your movement.
I might use my first aid spray now.
Yeah.
So I heal 3 levels. 1, 2, 3. That's much nicer. Sorry.
Yeah.
He reacts. He doesn't know what just happened.
What's that noise? Those are the zombies like right now.
Funny you should say that. Sounds outside.
Christ.
Groans echo through open windows and hands clutch at the glass. Lay low until they're gone. If this character leaves their current tile during their next turn, their player must draw 2 extra cards in the next tension phase. So I have to stay on this tile on my next turn, or bad stuff gonna happen.
Okie dokie.
I think I can do that. This is fine.
I'm gonna pick up this A item. Thank you. And I've got red herb. Okie dokie.
So that's useless unless you've got green herb.
Correct.
Nice.
That was 1. That was 2. Let me just count this out. 1, 2.
What you need to remember is, if you shoot this barrel, you have to be in this room, so you will take damage.
Apparently you don't take damage from red barrel.
What? To the rule book. You continue counting. I must see this for myself. You're right. Only enemies. Nice.
3 and 4.
Okay.
I'll do the zombies first. He's gonna move. He's gonna move. And then he's gonna go. Rex doesn't like dogs. Oh, for God's sake. Only a small tremor. But why did it happen? The next character may only perform 3 actions during their next action phase.
That's fine. If that was going to happen anytime, this is the one.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to leave this tile.
I have a feeling I know why it's tremoring.
Ooh. Okay. First action is going to be to use my handgun bullets. Reload.
Click, clap.
That's a 1. So that's, I get 8 bullets.
You gain 8 bullets, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
My second action is open the door. And that's it.
The third action is to do a little Highland fling.
Yes. Highland fling.
Jill's just like, la 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 la.
And then Zombie's like, I want to join in. And he's like, yeah.
Who shuffled these cards?
I shuffled them real good. I did. I shuffled them for ages. And I've unshuffled them.
There's 2 ambers and a red all back to back.
An undead hand clutches at you from the darkness, accompanied by a hideous rasp. Spawn a zombie in the same square as the character. Hey. Rex! He doesn't want us to play. Okay.
I mean, we've got no threat of the tension deck killing us. So do I just wait there until the dog comes in and then blow it to hell?
He will land on the same square as you.
That's only an reaction phase, though, isn't it? It's not going to attack me.
Yeah.
What I might do... it's not going to... If it's within 2 squares, it's not going to do an attack at the same time, is it? No. I don't think it might.
It's got the 3 range there, I think that's that.
Well, no, that's the purple. Oh, crap, though.
Yeah. So he can do a long attack at you. I think that's range.
Well, that's kiboshed a bit of my plan, isn't it? Oh, here he comes.
What are you doing?
Off you go. Oh, he sat right on that.
Oh, honey. I know. It's not fair, is it?
They're so mean to me. I blocked their camera.
Yeah, that's definitely range.
Why did it have to be this?
But think if... Okay. Reaction phase, this time he's going to move. It's only if it's purple again after my turn. After your next turn, right?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because he'll do a move reaction. He's not in range now. Because the door's in the way.
Yeah.
So he will move instead.
Yeah, so I could just go... Yeah, so if I stay there and I'll just end my turn there, he'll react to there and then that'll be that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Do.
And these guys move.
Oh, and those guys, yeah. The lights here are strong and bold, they glare and diminished even as others falter around them. All clear, and it's a blue.
Okay, I'm gonna try and evade this guy.
Straight into the yellow room.
Yeah.
Oh, good grief.
Back in caution. So I push him back. +1, and then we'll go 2. Don't think closing the door is going to help me, is it?
If you want to get out of that room in one piece, it might.
Okay, I'll do the yellow first.
Yeah.
Yellow table.
3.
1 zombie dog.
Oh, for God's sake. Have one that's on fire. There we go.
I think it might be better if it's on the one right next to me, because then I can shoot it.
Yeah?
I think.
Okay.
Because I did... That was my 3rd action, wasn't it?
Yep.
No. Was it?
1...
No, it's 2.
No, it's 2.
So... close the door. Or should I...
Wait, was it? No, that was 1 action, wasn't it?
Yeah, the door was open. Yeah,
Yeah, because you were there.
Cool.
And you pushed him back because you failed the evade. Yes,
so
that's
this
1.
Is 2.
That's 2. It's hard to keep track with so much stuff going on.
2 bullets. Push him back twice.
Okay, that's better than the kick in the nuts.
That was 3. And then shoot him again with 2. It doesn't make any difference.
Don't make a difference.
So he reacts by running forwards.
Oh, crap.
You see movement from the corner of your eye, the shadows hiding enemies waiting to strike. If the next character is on the same tile of the start of their tension phase as they began the turn on, they must draw 2 additional cards.
I won't be.
Alright, have your turn.
Click. Boom. Bye bye doggy.
Does that make these react?
It's not an action, it's not a shoot action, it's not an attack action, is it?
Okay.
I don't think that would be classed an attack action because you haven't got a roll for it.
Sure. I don't know if it'll say in the rules.
Yeah, just see in the rules if it's classed as something specific.
It says target them as they would an enemy.
I guess they would move on if that's the case.
I think so.
Okay. I guess the quickest route would be there and there. So that's 1. That's 2.
If you're in there, you'll get 2 extra cards.
3 and 4. The worst that can happen is like 1 on the same square and 1 on the adjacent square.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. So he's going to go shamble, he's going to go shamble, and then it's going to go green.
Yay.
Loose cans roll away with the wind, monsters chasing their echoes and leaving you safe passage. Okay. Just imagine a zombie being like, chasing the can down the road.
Alright, 2 bullets. Let's kill this dog. I killed the dog!
Boom!
Whew, that's 1, 2, 3, and I'll stand on the map ready for my next turn.
Cool.
Oh my god! A vicious snarl sends a shiver down your spine as you realise your foe has found you once more. Locate the closest active character. Locate at the tile closest to the active character where there are enemies but no characters. Move the enemy on the tile with the highest threat level and place them on this character's tile on the closest spawn point. Closest one would be this one.
Oh yeah. It's just like he's just pushed straight through the wall. He's phased through the wall.
Pretty much. Okay, here we go.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try and dodge the zombie.
Both on caution.
Shove him back that way.
He'll move forward.
That wasn't an
attack.
Wait,
no, it wasn't. You're right.
Yeah,
My bad. Sorry.
1, 2. I'm going to pick this up. 3. Lighter fluid.
Okay.
So.
We could end.
Yeah.
As long as you're on a tile that has no enemies on it. But if we can get the C item in the map, then we won't have to come back here.
Do I try stabbing or do I just try running? Well, we need the spare keys anyway, don't we, to get in there?
Yes.
So, yeah, I think we definitely need to do that. So there's 1 there in that room, there's 1 there. So if I was to come out here and go through that way, I think that's probably the best bet. Because the spare keys, one of us is going to get the spare keys.
Yes.
In that token then, if I were to... go there. Yeah, because if I stab and he's on the square, he'll do an attack, and then, yeah, I think this is the safer option. So he's just going to shamble forward. He's going to shamble forward. For a precious moment, all is strangely quiet and at peace, even the relentless wind calmed, all clear.
Right. Okay, I'm going to pretend this guy's not here for a minute. So I'm going to get this map thing. So that means that downtown to... Okay, because there's no locked side, it just goes unlocked, so... so put that there, and that means we can do downtown 2 whenever we want. So that was 1. I'm going to go 2. Pick up this B item. 3. And I got the spare keys. And then I'm going to go here for 4. He moves on to my square. That's fine.
Is it?
All clear. Something about footsteps.
Okay, I'm going to try and evade this guy.
Yes.
So I do. That's 1. That's 2. Slam. Give these guys a middle finger. 3. That door's really slack. I don't understand why. 4. Same as last time, that's all clear.
Okay. I'm going to try and evade this guy. I do.
Yep, you do.
That's 1, 2. Open the door.
Ooh.
And I'm going to shoot him with 1 bullet. Because I've only got 1 left after this. He's dead!
Hey!
Okay, so he moves. And you see movement from the corner of your eye, the shadows hiding, enemies waiting to strike. If the next character is on the same tile at the start of their tension phase as they began their turn on, they must draw 2 additional cards.
1. I just gotta pick up the item. Damn it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I can't do it. Okay, 1.
Or unless you go back in here.
Do I look insane to you? Don't answer that. 2. I'm gonna boot this door in 3 and then go 4. She's gonna be like, hmm?
That's really helpful, actually.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to plan.
Thanks.
You're alone but for your footsteps. Doubtless enemies lurk nearby, but they are yet to find you. All clear.
Nice. Okay. We're gonna go.
My plan was to draw away from the door anyway.
Thank you. 1, close. 2, 3, 4. All clear. That's a funny yellow at the bottom of that one.
Oh wow, okay. 2 rounds. Let's try and put this little pain in the ass down.
Push your back towards the door. Nice.
Okay. Let's try that again. Number 2. Move forward. Guess what? 3. Friggin' really? 4 would be. I'm gonna move there. Just so she comes forward. Away from that door again. I can't believe these rolls are awful. Howling and groans break the silence, but they are mercifully far away. For now, you are safe. Back to the blue.
Cool.
This is awful. What's wrong with the rolls today?
2, 3.
Don't mess this up.
Stab.
If you want to hang on.
I have 1. Push in the back. Shambles forward.
Cool.
All clear.
1. Okay, so I'm going to use 1 bullet, but Carlos has a skill called Combat Veteran. After performing an attack, Carlos may use an ammunition item for the weapon used in the attack without spending an action. So, byproduct, I'm going to reload this after I've done my shot on this zombie.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's fine. So she moves forward.
She goes towards you, doesn't she? Not towards me.
8 ammo. That was 1, 2, yeah, so I'm with that 1, let's shoot 2, 3, and 4.
Which way should go? So
You're
go
closer.
towards. We have the same number of squares. Oh wait, no, I
No.
can't see. Alright.
You're alone, but if your footsteps to the center, yep, no, that's clear.
Cool. Stab.
Oh, good.
That's 1.
Get past it.
Evade.
Boom.
I very much evade.
Nice.
So that's 2,
2.
3, 4. She moves forward. All clear.
I'm just going to scooch these along. It's a little bit tighter on my interface out. So I'm going to go 1, and open this door that way. 2, 3. This is where we die.
Don't say that.
3. 4.
1 zombie dog.
Why?
Oh, I thought it'll be there, I think. Because you're on the other one.
I mean, was that 3 or 4?
1, 2. I think that was 3. I think.
And
Yeah.
Jump back out of the room.
4.
Well, the yellow tile as well. Because that way It'll come into line of sight for both of us.
1, 2. I have only got 1 bullet.
Make it count, Jill.
Which I shall use.
God, but if you miss, it goes for me.
Yeah.
Crap.
We're not on purple, are we?
No.
Okay, so it'll just move then. Missed. So dog comes through the door. Oh, it doesn't fit. Okay. There. She moves forward. So that's 1. I'll go 2, 3, and then stab. You never know. I shouldn't have done that, should I? Sorry.
But I get to push it back, so
yes.
Have some fun with your new doggy friend.
Okay, and then reaction phase, it attacks me.
So you got more health than me, so. You can push it back.
That was the reaction phase, so that's fine.
Wow.
Propelled by some unnatural vigour, your foes lurch forward at alarming pace, snarling as they bay for blood. During the next player's turn, the word sequence isn't there, I don't know where that came from. All enemies move 1 extra square.
Okay, I'm gonna have to play this safe.
I'm gonna get in and close.
I think I'm gonna have to, otherwise they're both gonna just come onto you.
Fair enough.
So yeah, if you wanna move me through, that's 1. Close the door for 2.
2.
I'm gonna head up towards the B item.
3, 4.
Yeah.
No reactions.
Howling of guns break the silence, mostly far away. For now, you are safe. All clear.
Okay, now go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All clear. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the B item. Whatever this might be. It's first aid spray.
Nice.
Boom. 1, so 2, 3, and 4. You've got the keys, so you're gonna have to open the door. For a precious moment, all is strangely quiet and at peace, even the lights wind calmed, all clear. Purple one on that, it's lucky the dog isn't there.
1. Open the door.
Yeah.
Might as well put that away. I don't think we need those anymore. Was it the same action to unlock?
I would say yes, because you kind of click, click.
Let's see if it says. Don't know if it was there.
Hindsight, we probably should play this game more before we start recording it, but we just haven't had time.
Opening a locked door does not cost an extra action in addition to an open door action, or cause the corresponding scenario item to be discarded. Enemies can open up. Oh, so I keep the keys, I guess.
If you need them, yeah.
I don't know if we will, but we might as well keep them in case we need them. So that's the same action. That's 2, isn't it?
Yeah, because you moved and then unlocked.
3. Roll for orange.
Don't kill us.
3.
Zombie dog?
2 zombies. That was 3, wasn't it?
3.
It's tricky. I think I'm actually just gonna move. Because if I try and do anything there and miss, I'll have 2 zombies on top of me. If I move here, the reaction phase, I'll just have 1 zombie on top of me. And I'll figure it out as we go along. All clear. I'll shuffle these while you do your turn.
You put me in a bind now, because if I shoot the female zombie, the other one's going to bite you. Or attack you, rather.
That's true.
So what if I just close the door?
Just hang out.
Just hang out there.
Well, as soon as I get this, you could end the game, even if I've got zombies on me. If you're in a room without enemies, you can end it.
I think both of us have to be in a room without
I'm
enemies.
sure it said 1. I can check that.
It wouldn't make sense. Otherwise, if you could be fighting Nemesis and you'd be like, yeah, I'm in the scenario. That doesn't make sense.
The players may choose to successfully complete the scenario anytime one of the characters has the lighter fluid item in their inventory and there are no enemies on their tile.
That seems a bit overpowered to me, but okay.
I'm happy with it.
Okay.
If you want to just hang out there.
I'm going to shut the door and I'm going to go for a little stroll. 2 and 3 and 4 back here. And then I'm going to pull a massive card that kills me. The lights here are strong and bold, their glare undiminished, even as the others falter around them all clear.
Okay. I will try and evade to pick up item C. I evade.
Yay!
So I get item C. And what do I get? First aid spray.
Don't forget, it's a full evade, so you can push him back. Bump.
And then I'll end my turn. Or I could. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. They move, and then it's not so bad because we're both on a tile with no enemies.
Tension deck.
All clear.
Oh god. And we're going to end the scenario.
Yay! Oh, that was rough. Okay, let me find the how to end scenarios.
Just you wait till we're not filming. You're going to get it so hard.
Okay, alright. Okay. That's the bit of what we
That
do.
was awful.
I know. Okay, the end phase. At the end of the scenario, the end phase begins. Players should follow the steps, blah blah blah. Successfully complete, which we did. Reset the ammunition dial for each handgun to 15. Yay, full ammo. Each character may then use ammunition items, but since we don't have any other weapons, it's fine. Heal each character by 2 levels.
Oh, nice.
Characters may then use recovery items in their inventory to heal by the printed amount. I've just got, I think we've both got first aid spray, but it's probably worth saving that.
Yeah, I think so.
Because it won't, it's only going to do 1 at the moment.
Judging by those dice rolls?
Discard any scenario items that are in a character's inventory or item box. So now the spare keys can go. We don't need them.
Do you
Shuffle
need the
any...
lighter fluid still, or...? Oh wait, use with the lighter to unlock commercial scenario 2, okay. So, but that token then, we can put that into the item box?
Yes.
So that's going to
shuffle any discarded item A cards into the A deck. That's a lock, that's an A, so I can shuffle that in. These are both starting.
I believe so. Yeah, because you see the colour.
So they get shuffled in. Discard any remaining ink ribbon tokens. We didn't have any ink ribbon tokens because I didn't use my ink ribbon item because that generates them. And then increase the city danger level by 1.
Uh-oh.
After resolving the end phase, the players now have to choose which scenario they want to attempt next. And then set it up as normal. So we've unlocked Downtown 2.
Yeah.
We've also got Uptown 1 and Commercial 1. Because you've got the lighter fluid, but we need to discover Commercial 2 first. So that's fine.
No, well, yeah, but it depends where this lighter is.
Yeah.
The lighter could be an Uptown for all we know.
Could be in any of these 3, probably. So I'd say we just work our way up and do Uptown 1 next. Okay. Personally.
Yeah, I'll download that, yeah. Let's go on.
Cool, so we'll do that. So in the next video we'll go to Uptown 1. This was fun. It was definitely more challenging, but it was going to be more challenging than the introductory scenario. And our rolls were pretty bad.
Look how many enemies are on the board right now.
I know.
God damn.
Oh, thank goodness you don't have to defeat everyone. Oh. Reds is back.
Oh, we need to put the token, because we've fully completed Downtown 1.
Because we got... we got everything we needed to.
Seriously?
The joys of having a cat while playing board games.
Don't do it. Whatever you do never get a cat, because they're just awful.
Oh, cats are lovely. Look at him. Look at him. So that being said, thank you so much for watching again. We really appreciate it. Please like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment below. Let us know if we're still doing stuff wrong, which is quite likely, probably.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, we did do a lot of rules consulting, so hopefully we did okay. Would you have done something differently? These doors
are doing everything wrong. It's like, stay close, damn it. Like Steamforged, what's going on? Seriously. Look at that. Look at that. Let's just swing straight open. What's going on, Steamforged?
So ones for Resi 2 were much better.
They took so long to track down.
Yeah.
I remember trying to find those, and we found them in a store in our adjacent town.
There we go. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click that bell to get notifications when we drop new videos. We'll probably be recording in the next scenario pretty soon, so we'll drop it. We'll give a bit of a break in between and then drop it in a few days after.
Maybe drop something else in between in the meantime.
We shall see. Thanks again. Follow us on socials. We're there. We talk. We do stuff. Maybe.
Oh, that's new.
Now I have to do stuff on social, Sarah.
Ha! Called you bluff.
And until next time, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Don't get bitten.
Don't get bitten by zombies.
Or cats.
Cats are worse. Bye.
Dick.